Hernandez in left field hitting ninth. That they'll face off with here in his 11th season in the major league. Betts is grounded left side and through. And he right away extends. Jam one for Machado. Darvish comes home. Smith hits one gently. He plays at first. Not in time. Smith beats it out.
Runner is out. San Diego retains the challenge.
On this 1-0. Juan Soto's there, and that'll do it for the Dodgers. Song Kim leads off, and then Tatis and Soto. Runners, 4 scoreless innings from there. And a start 2. Kim reaches out, pokes it over Betts. Song Kim. Tatis is Outman at the track, at the wall. A leaper to catch. James Outman takes
one at the top of his leap.
There goes Kim. Strike 3. Throw to second. Not in 3-1 pitch that Hayward lunges and grabs it and keeps it scoreless.
The great reach.
Field for Machado. And Hayward's the first out of the second. 2 out. Outman comes to the plate.
Outman crushes a ball way back there. Forget about it. James Outman putting on his own show.
First inning, too. Yep. Goes out. And he makes the catch. The worst they've been since his rookie year lately, and he continues with a base hit to open this second. So 2 pitch, pulls line. On his way to second, he's got payoff. Got him with a high fastball.
They haven't hit the breaking ball hard.
2, it is popped up right. Smith and Freeman. Will Smith has it. Another 0-2. Outman again, backpedals to the track and makes the play. They swing right now. Xander Bogaerts will make the play, and they said after watching, Suarez will make the catch. Fernando Tatis, tremendous range. Not only has it lasted, defensive player in baseball as a right for Miller. Kim pulls one shot, 101, and that's been the biggest growth for Kim. Betts making the call. And the catch and pitch throw from Smith is off of. Ouch. 2 from Miller. Soto takes strike 3. 6 ball. Reaches the field. Hernandez and Outman come together, and Padres unable to bring a man home. And there, leadoff base hit, Will Smith. Line drive right there. Peralta hits it hard, but chopper, juggle, late. And he goes there, feeds Kim, and that's that for the Dodgers. Bounce back to him, ricochet, an infield hit. Rolls goes to Rosario for 1, on to first, late. Choi takes ball 4.
On the ground, base hit into right field. Cronenworth being sent around. He will score. This game is tied.
2 is a curve. This is there to second, 1 late at first. Well, typically you would Padres. Off Smith's glove and 2 on San Diego. On at second by Betts. Check swing, went around. Another 0-2. Rosario chases again, and Darvish.
Injury update. So first,
Hernandez charts, running throw, and time to get his old Red Sox 2 season last year. They only get spilled here. Pitch from Kelly is right down the middle and strikes him out. Maybe 4-pitch walk for Soto.
Room with like telling joke.
Jams hurries a throw to second. Betts the catch and the throw back to first, and it's done. Comes home with a 1-2. Betts shoots, spins, throws, gets him. 2 to Freeman. Here's 2 out. 2 to Will Smith. Taken for strike 3. Darvish 2-1. Vesia on the pitch for the Dodgers. 2-2 and a pop fly. Does he have room? Just enough. Choi's second walk. Got hit.
On the ground up the middle into right center field, a base hit. Here comes Choi around.
Padres have a 3-1 lead.
And out number 2. Here comes Vesia. Tatis. Freeman is over. He's got room. By Tatis. It's towards the gap. It's going to split it this time. And bounce over the. On the ground. Cronenworth 2 first. And up to third goes Peralta. Not going to do it. 2 out. There's 78 pitches for Darvish. Shoots one left side, and Machado's not going to have a play. Outman's driven in both. It's a 3-2 game. His first pitch trying to get into scoring position, and he tying run. It's right here. Machado picks it up, throws on the move just in time to get. Ryan Brazier made it.
He's only hitting 2 for 20 off of it.
Struck out twice and walked. And as this ball comes down, a sigh of relief for Brazier. And Hayward waits for it to come down. 2 up and 2 down in the 7th. Got a fastball by him. Ryan retires 3, 4, and 5. And Suarez for the 8th inning. Hernandez, the middle into left center field. Makes the turn, hangs on. On this 3-2, it's ball 4. Here's Freeman fights side. Bogarts diving try. Makes the 3-2. Smith down swinging.
He lives down at the bottom of the strike zone, and this is a good one.
Down the line and a fair ball. David Peralta's tied the game. Hernandez in to score. It's tying double. The payoff. Taken for ball 4. Dodgers take the lead. Martinez takes ball 4. Rosario bangs a base hit down the line. It'll score at least 2. Tatis over to grab it. Rosario hangs on with a long single. And as Tatis charges on, the call and the catch. Jake Cronenworth gets hit. Diving stop, Rosario from his seat.
He's losing his balance. He throws a 3-hopper.
Hernandez on the move, makes the play.
Ground ball right side. That'll get into right field. A base hit. Cronenworth being waved around. He will score, and it's 7-4.
Comes Kim, takes ball 4. Just played in the form of Tatis, who represents the tying run. Now 2-2. It's a fade to the corner. He's got just enough room. He's now 11. His Swat field, absolutely squared up. Throw from Campusano late. San Diego this year. That one.
Breaking ball.
1-2. That is a base hit to left center field for Will Smith. Betts comes in to score. Freeman stopped at third. A double for Smith. Going away from Grisham. He'll get there, make the grab here. After that to tie it. Will flag down. Banged into center field. They've got double digits. Chris Taylor with his second run knocked in the last 2 innings. 10-4. Machado, he'll gobble it up and fire across to end the inning.
High fly ball, deep left field. Back goes Hernandez. Gone. A home run. Opposite field shot for Juan Soto.
Rojas.
Every single pitch mattered.
Ow. Slouching. You got horrible posture. Up the middle. Rojas. That will do it.
We were hitting the ball pretty well, just we didn't have any luck. But we kept grinding every at-bat until we got the opportunity to score some run, and we did it.
This team does not ever give up. I mean, what is it about this group of guys that just knows that they're always in this game?
No, you just said it. We never give up. You know, we put good at-bats from the first guy in the lineup until the last guy in the lineup, and that's what we do. You know, we played as a team, and today that was a really good team win.
James, just when you make a play like that in center field and then to follow it up with a home run for you, I mean, how much of a boost is that just kind of turning one play into another?
Felt good. Felt good to stack plays. You know, it's you gotta get a good a ball to make a good play on, and you gotta get a good pitch to hit. So a little luck has to be involved with it for sure.
How much of a boost has this month just been for you personally, just especially getting things going offensively again?
It's good. I just feel like I got my rhythm back a little bit, and yeah, just putting together competitive at bats. I think.
Is there anything that you feel like has gotten that rhythm back for you?
No, not specifically. Just relaxing a little bit more, I think.
Dave just talked about seeing you maybe simplify your approach a little bit. Like, has that been part of the seeing how the league adjusts to you and then kind of figuring out how they're attacking you and kind of how you adjust back?
Yeah, I think so. Like, not really overcomplicating it, just going out and playing ball.
As you're tracking that one, did you think you had a shot at it?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I always do until I run into the wall. So, yeah, I thought I did.
This is now, I think, your third one with what? Joey Votto and now Tatis. I mean, is it kind of how special it is when you are making game-changing plays like that, but also against these obviously big-name talent throughout this league? Yeah,
it's cool. I mean, whoever hits it, like, it doesn't matter. It's just I'm just glad that we're it could help us win any way possible.
Well, Dave, that was kind of felt like two different games in one. That first half, what was you, Darvish, doing so well that really limited the offense?
He's an elite pitcher. He knows our guys, really executing. There's a 96, 7-mile-an-hour fastball. There's a cutter in there, the split, slow curveball. So he missed a lot of barrels. I'm not sure how many guys he punched, but he kept us off balance all night. Audi got a good 0-2 mistake heater and hit a homer, but outside of that, we really didn't threaten much.
We've seen a lot of comeback wins for this team, but to do it in the way that you guys did, obviously it was a very tight back-and-forth game, but to kind of break out there in the eighth, what does it say about this group of guys that you have in here?
It's a resilient club, and we hung in there, and we kept it a ball game, and we got to Suarez, which was big, got to the lefty, Cosgrove, and it was just great to see our guys use the whole field. Rosario's done it a couple nights in a row. David continues to come up with big hits, and situationally, I thought we were very good tonight. So just across the board offensively, like you said, it was a tale of two games offensively. The first 6 innings, we were sort of lifeless, credit to you, and then after that, we picked up.
When you talked before the game about the depth of the team now, kind of both sides of the ball tonight, is that where you can benefit when you get everybody reaching base and you can dig deep into the bullpen like that?
Yeah. It seems like with the 5 guys that you can sort of pencil in there every day, you feel like they're matchup agnostic, and you have 4 of the guys you can sort of match up any part of the game, which is a benefit to us, and really you're not compromising defense. Very rarely can you take your center fielder out of a game. Feel good about the bat, the right-handed bat, and James made a great play out there, and to be able to shift Ahmed from short to second base, he made a great play on Fergie's inning. So those are things that are really good. So yeah, in the batter's box, really good. I thought the base running really good, and then the defense too.
How big were those kind of plays? James in the first, and then Ahmed there in the eighth, kind of limited damage there.
It's big. In situations like that, to keep the game where it was, you have an option. I have an option to use different arms versus if the game gets out of balance, and those guys play on momentum. And so Tatis is obviously one of the great ones in baseball, and so to kind of keep him in the ballpark, it was a big play.
How do you evaluate a start like tonight, like for Bobby, just considering obviously game only allowed 2 runs, but only game through 3 2/3, a lot of loud contact against him?
I think with Bobby, it's every start, the goal, the expectation is that he takes something from it, and I think today it was clear that he was stressed in 4 innings, and when you don't get that leadoff hitter out, you're working in stress, and so when I see a fist pump in the 2nd inning. That's telling me adrenaline is already being tapped into. And so he's going to go out there and compete, and I'm sure he felt he had more in the tank, which he should. But for me, Kim saw him well. It's probably going to be another grinder at bat, and then you got Tatis on deck. And so I felt, right there, it was a time for a change. And it's still a good outing for Bobby, but I still think that there's some growth in there. I thought he made some really good pitches. But again, it's that leadoff hitter that we got to be mindful of.